crazy, suspenseful, a lot of things that are building up to that.
The reaction of millions of people nationwide.
In our media, we talk a lot about Trump and like what's going on in America. It's very like in the media, the U.S. is very important, so we talk about it a lot. And I kind of got a good like idea about who he is, and I'm not surprised how that ended up like this. And especially this year's so crazy that I wasn't surprised that it's going to become even crazier. Like, sadly enough, I wasn't really surprised about it.
The 2020 presidential election was one for the history books, as international Western Illinois University students give their experience with the wild race for office.
It's a very unique experience for me. In the case, I can monitor every update and everything from my home.
I was very confused because like there were certain states that I was expecting Trump to win, went blue. They went blue. It was a very interesting election. Some people are claiming voter fraud. I don't know if that's true or not. It was very interesting the way it turned out.
And how a U.S. election is very different from home.
This is a lot more extreme in its way because there's like two parties here, and everybody most people vote for these two parties. So it's very much divisive.
Nepal is very small country and we have very less population, but despite of this, we have multi-party, lots of party. More politics that would happen in Nepal.
Back at home, you have a lot more parties. There's a lot bigger spectrum, and the consensus that you should compromise. That compromise is very important.
And their concerns about the near future.
I knew as a high schooler coming into college, I was afraid of how things was gonna go, and like with COVID, and like it's a lot of stress on people.
It's very important that the U.S. can find a way to like get together again. It's very important for the world that somebody is there that's a stable person that can really lead a country.
In Macomb, reporting for News 3, I'm Dylan Smith.